What are some of your hobbies, though?
Man, getting money.
Come on now. Come on.
No,
now.
okay, no, for real.
That's one of
Honestly,
my favorite hobbies.
Okay, no, for real, friend. Actually, a fun hobby that a lot of people might not know about me, but there is a reason. If I've hit you up, you've probably seen me send you a hurricane emoji, right?
Right.
The little blue circular emoji with the palm tree, and then I got the fingers going up, right?
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because my record label is called South Isle Entertainment, and it was named after a very famous street in Chicago. It's a play on a famous street on the South Side, and Chicagoans know exactly which street I'm talking about. But the reason for that hurricane emoji is because I'm actually a storm chaser.
Oh, word.
In real life, yes. A storm chaser, and I'm a weather enthusiast. So I like gothic novels and learning about like haunted spaces and ghost hunting and things of that nature. Like anything like the Blair Witch Project.
Right.
That's my jam. Like hands down. Like if I could write a movie that good, it would be that. So yeah, my hobbies are a little like outside the box, but I enjoy it because it's something to talk about at the end of the day.
Oh, okay. So tell me, how does that work? Storm chasing though. So how does that?
Okay, so here's how it go, my friend. Let me explain. All right, boom. So I'm from the Midwest, right? Okay. I'm from the great state of Chicago, right?
Right.
But there is also a place called Illinois in which Chicago sits in, right? So outside of Chicago, Illinois is the plains, all right? Ain't nothing but cornfields, okay? And what else do we have? Tornadoes.
Right.
Okay. So mind you, when I was coming up, there was this movie called Twister.
I remember that.
You remember Twister?
That was a good movie. Yeah,
they just did the sequel last year. It was phenomenal. Go see Twisters if you have not seen that movie. Please do yourself a favor. It is great. It's the best. It's one of the best romances you'll ever watch.
Right.
Hands down. So now, friend, let me tell you, I saw that movie at a drive-in theater in a cornfield, in the middle of a cornfield in a little suburban town right outside of Chicago, way back in summer of 1996. Okay, then I'm showing my age. And I was a little girl, and I can remember how that movie made me feel. I was terrified.
Right.
Y'all, I was terrified of the storms. I thought the storms was gonna come get me.
Right.
And it literally sparked a desire for me to learn more about the weather. And so I would tell my mom to put the Weather Channel on at night, because back in the day, the Weather Channel used to have this segment called like Weather on the 8s, local weather.
Yeah.
And in Chicago, they would play jazz music during this little segment where they would show the little local weather, then they go back to doing the national segments.
Right.
And there was this radio station in Chicago, WNUA 95.5. That was their joint.
Yeah.
And it was our local jazz station, and they would play that jazz music like every hour. It was like something that would help me sleep at night. I would sleep to jazz music and the weather in the background.
Oh, damn.
And so I grew up with a love of music and a love of weather, and I decided to incorporate all of those things into my brand. I tell people all the time, if I were better at math, I probably would have went to school for meteorology. No cap. I would have went to the university for that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.